Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making pressure cooker ranch pork chops and seasoned potatoes. Alright, I'm starting out in my pressure cooker. I've set on saute sear and it's hot. And I'm going to add some olive oil in here to the pressure cooker, just enough to coat the bottom. And I have some boneless center cut pork chops here. I'm going to get them in here and I'm going to fry them up until they're golden brown. We don't have to worry about seasoning because the ranch seasoning is going to be more than enough to season these chops. Plus the browning of the chops will add natural flavor to them. Right now that my pork chops are all brown and set aside, I still have this set on the saute setting. I have probably about 3 pounds of red potatoes here I cut into big chunks. We're going to get that in the oil and mix them around in there good with the oil that's left in the pressure cooker. And I'm just going to let them saute in there for a minute. We're really not doing much other than coating them in the oil, but I'm going to slice some onions up quick to throw in there. Alright, now to my potatoes. I have a pack of ranch seasoning mix. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit on my potatoes. And I'm going to stir them around to get that seasoning through the potatoes. And I'm still set on saute. That's just pretty much keep the pressure cooker hot. That way when we pressure cook, it'll come up the pressure a little quicker. I'm going to put a little more seasoning in. Alright, now I have 2 large white onions. I just did a rough slice on. We're going to get them down in there. Alright, now that I have all my onion in, I have a half a cup of chicken broth here. I'm going to add a little bit of red wine vinegar, or apple cider vinegar, excuse me, to it. Probably about 2 tablespoons. Give this a stir. And I'm going to add that down the side. Try not to rinse that seasoning off of our potatoes. I'm going to take my pork chops and lay them right in here on top of the onions and the potatoes. Alright, now that I have my pork chops in, and I'm trying to nestle them in so I have them all in one layer, not over top of each other. If you have a smaller pressure cooker, you can put a layer down, season them, and then put another layer down. I'm going to take the rest of my ranch seasoning, sprinkle over top of the chops. And see why I said in the beginning of the video, you don't need to season the chops because they're going to get good and seasoned. I don't think I'm going to use all of this seasoning, but we're using most of it. Alright, now that I have my lid on, I'm going to set this to seal. And I'm going to cancel my saute down here. I'm going to set this on pressure cook. Alright, let me find it here. It's set at 10 minutes on high pressure. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to let this pressure cook for 10 minutes. Then after 10 minutes, I'm going to let it do a natural release of the pressure for about 5 minutes. Then I'll release the rest of the pressure manually. Alright, my pork chops are done. I'll have to do that natural release for 5 minutes. Release the rest of the pressure. Let's go ahead and fix up a plate and see what we got. Went ahead and garnished this with a little fresh parsley for some color. I'm going to start with a pork chop. Pork chops are cooked through. Got a piece here. Nice and tender. Melt in your mouth tender. Well seasoned from that ranch seasoning. I'll try some potato. You can see the potatoes are tender. They're really good. A lot of seasoning on them. Guys, that's really delicious and it wasn't hard at all. Alright, there you have it. Pressure cooker ranch pork chops and seasoned potatoes. Thanks for watching, and remember, love what you eat and eat what you love.